Candy.
Candy.
Candy for the camera. Candy for the camera. There you go. Gotcha.
Look at that. We're in Bangor, Maine. This is Captain Nick's restaurant, and it's maybe not the local hot spot, but it's a nice little hole in the wall that you can get together and have something to eat. My name is Brian Doherty. I'm from Bangor, Maine. I'm originally from New York. Moved up here about 2.5 years ago, and I'll die a Mainer.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about what it feels like to have this caucus over with.
It is it's quite the blessing, actually. I've been quite busy over the last few months prepping, and to have it all come to a close, it's quite emotional. Something I've learned here as a process that has come along. It's something I wasn't prepared for. Hindsight is 20/20. I wish I could go back, and there's so many new ideas and so many new things I could have actually used and done to try to even get more people out. I think we did a great job here in Penobscot County and across the state of Maine. I believe people really came out for liberty, and it's showing. You know, it shows on their faces.
What do you think people can do to keep the pressure on the GOP to make sure this doesn't happen again and that everybody's held accountable for the debacle?
Get involved. Call. Make phone calls. The first thing I would do is tell you to pick up your phone, call Charlie Webster, call the state GOP, ask them to include the results. I think if you disenfranchise one person, you disenfranchise everybody. So, you know, I'm very happy that they're considering counting the votes for in Washington County. However, you know, being that Hancock County caucused on the same day, I scratch my head wondering why they don't consider counting those votes as well. I mean, voter disenfranchisement is voter disenfranchisement, however you boil it down.
Anything else you want to add at all to
there's some liberty lovers here, and we believe in freedom. We believe in the Constitution. We believe that, you know, Maine's motto is the way life should be, and you know, I'm proud to say that this is the way life should be. People are actually making a viable connection with the presidential candidate, and they're getting involved in the local and state level, and you know, we're making a difference. And it might not show right away the work that has been done, but the seeds have been sown, and in a year, 2 years, we will harvest many, many, many new representatives and senators and governors across the United States, in my hope. So,
if there's anything you could do over again, what would it be? I know that's a horrible question.
Yeah, there's a bazillion things, but the first thing I would do is get a big Ron Paul cutout, and I would take it with me wherever I went. And I would make sure all my friends and everybody that got a picture with them would tag their name in it for me. You know, actually, I came across it on Ron Paul's My Homeboy on Facebook. It's a small little page. It's something that should have been put out nationally. A great idea, amazing way to bring people in and identify Ron Paul supporters. You know, I'm sure their faces just glow up when they see it, and they want to go and get their picture taken, and so it's a great way for us to identify new supporters or supporters of Dr. Paul and get them into the fold here. You know, I got these glasses from an 8-year-old who left them at my house. I've had them for over a year, the longest time I've had these ones.
Click here to donate to support efforts to elect Ron Paul to the White House.